Hello everyone and welcome to your readings for May the 21st through May the 27th. This is for your sun, moon and rising, guys, and all the other links will be below in the show more section. And also this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, there'll be information up here or up here. You can click on that and find that out to find out how to get a personal reading with me. Don't go anywhere because I've got information on the competition and the live drawing of the name, the winner. Now, what else? Thank you for those wonderful comments last week. You were great. Thank you. I mean, some of you shared some really personal information and I really appreciate that. And thank you for all the sentiments for me to feeling better. I'm actually feeling a little bit better, but I do have I'm not 100%. I've got my lemon water and I'm wearing my magician's hat. It's not really mine, it's my friend's, but she hasn't picked it up yet, Tanya. Anyway, so don't pick it up. I want to keep it. This is my magician's hat and I am wearing it because I'm going to be healed by the end of these readings. I am going to create that magic, darling. And I'm very Hugh Hefner, darling, in my dressing gown and pajamas. I did shower and I put on clean pajamas, but I just wanted to be comfortable and warm today so that I can get better 100%. Now, the competition, guys. So I have my bag, lots of names in there, all folded up really tiny, loads of names. How do you get your name in the bag? Multiple times, you might ask. Well, you must be a public subscriber, so I must be able to see that you have subscribed to my channel publicly. Comment, but a poignant comment, a comment that shows me that you watch the whole video through. Now you can comment on as many videos as you like, and each time you comment with, comment that shows me that you've watched the video all the way through, your name goes into the bag and can go in multiple times, so you have more chance to win a full reading with moi. So, excuse me. Please, I apologize for all the coughing and spluttering in advance. And please share on your social media and, I put like, oh, and you must like the video. So, excuse me. My magician, I'm going to get better. Now, and I will do a live drawing when I'm at the convention in Chicago next week on Friday. I think it's Friday the 25th. I will do a live feed. I will draw the name from my velvet bag live. So it's not me picking you. I will pick the comments and the names that go into the bag, but I'll pick out the winner on that live feed. And also I'll be doing a Q&A at the same time because somebody had suggested that I do a Q&A on my spiritual journey, basically how I got into this as well. So I'll answer any personal questions that you may have next week, and who knows, I might do some a little live reading at the same time. So tune in. It will be 8 p.m. Chicago time. That's 9 p.m. in New York, and that would be, is it 6 p.m. in California? I don't know, you have to work it out. Anyway, I will also, because this is a long intro, I will put a time that you can skip it if you're checking out multiple videos. Now, also, guys, thank you so much for all the watching that you've done, all the liking of my videos. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I am on Patreon. You can check me out. There's a link at the end of the video to Patreon and at the beginning of the video. Patreon is a place where you can support me for as little as $1 a month. and it's really, it would really help me if you did that, and I'd really appreciate that too. That's only what, $12 a year. It's not a lot for you, but it's huge for me. Imagine when more people do that. That's really will help me, because I have some really brilliant ideas that I want to put into practice, but I need professional equipment and editing. It takes me forever to get the stuff out because of, you know, my equipment, and I want to be able to, you know, show the cards and me at the same time. It would be really nice to do that backwards and forwards, but it's not possible with the equipment that I have right now. So that would be lovely if you did that. I also am on Instant Go, and I'll probably be launching on Monday. I'll probably be launching a promo for that where you can the first 10 people will get a free question, but I'll keep you posted on that, and I'll do that probably on Monday. So Instant Go, you can download that on your phone, and it's one of those incredible things where you can just, you know, ask me a question 24 hours a day for like $10 or something. And, you know, anyway, the information is down below. You can click on that. Now, let's go to the astrology report for the week, and my glasses. Listen, the sun moved in on the 20th to Sunday the 20th to Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. You get the extra card this week. It moved in really late, so it's kind of the 21st as well. So Wednesday, the 23rd, Mercury, the planet of thought and communication and ideas and information, teaching and learning, is in Taurus, which is the planet of, you know, our bodies, our self-worth, our possessions, and our values. Mercury in Taurus is opposing Jupiter, the planet of expansion, of abundance, of our belief systems. In Scorpio, empowerment, kind of intense, right? Mercury in Taurus is opposing Jupiter in Scorpio. What does that mean for us? Well, we may be dealing with money and resources, our money and resources versus other people's money and resources, our values versus other values. And then, you know, Jupiter will expand our thoughts and ideas, and, you know, in Mercury, because it's really about writing that down. When we have that expansion of what's going on, we need to kind of take note, because, you know, information will come to us. So at the same time, the sun in Gemini is about ideas, it's about communication, it's a air sign, so it's about information, teaching, learning. It's moving into a positive aspect to Mars in Aquarius. Mars just moved into Aquarius, right? So Mars is about our energy, it's about action, it's about moving forward. Aquarius is also another air sign. It's about, you know, thoughts, ideas. This can be a bit of, you know, Mars in Aquarius is a bit of a seesaw kind of effect, because Aquarius is about ups and downs. It's about spurts of energy. It's about it's a humanitarian it's a humanitarian sign. So what I feel that this will mean for us is that we could have a lot of meetings. We could be sharing ideas and ideals with like-minded people. This is a time to learn, and perhaps we're learning something, perhaps we're teaching something. This is a beautiful opportunity to learn and to teach and to be and to share ideas and ideals. Now, Friday the 25th, Jupiter is trine to Neptune, and we've talked about Jupiter's the planet of expansion. It's about abundance, blessings, actually. And Neptune is a spiritual planet. It rules the unseen, you know, our guides, guardians, our angels, God. It's you know, the spiritual plane. It's about power. It could be about control, but this is a positive aspect. So this is about empower. This is, and of course, Mercury is in Taurus, so this is about finances and about, I have a feeling that we are going to feel empowered communicating. Our communication will feel empowered. We need to, it's about blessings coming in, darling. We're going to have spiritual blessings, like financial blessings. I think look for the blessings in your life. Hold your arms open. The universe is going to rain blessings down upon you. Now, this is important to be grateful for what blessings you already have, because when you are, that attracts more blessings. And now on the... Oh, yes. So also on the 25th, on the same day, we have Mercury in Taurus moving into a beautiful aspect to Pluto. Now, Pluto is the planet of rebirth, death and rebirth. It's transformation, transmutation. I feel that we're going to feel empowered. We're going to have this incredible, we're going to feel empowered by our communication. We're going to feel, we're going to get these incredible ideas and perhaps inspiration to improve our finances. Look, write everything down. Really recognize all the blessings in your life. And on Saturday, we've got Venus in Cancer opposing Saturn in Capricorn. They're opposing each other. So Venus loves being in Cancer, and you know, Venus is about relationships, love, it's about beauty, it's about finances too. Cancer is about nurturing, family. Saturn is the planet of lessons, and it's in Capricorn, which is the planet of ambition. I just feel that there's perhaps, this could be about responsibilities, lessons in responsibility. It's something to do with our family. It's about home. It's about, you know, taking care of our responsibilities, taking care of ourselves. I think that might be highlighted. So the focus might be on there. So that is the end of the astrological report, and let's go to our readings without further ado. Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading for May the 21st to May the 27th. And the first card out for you is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a perfect time for learning. Either something new or a new craft, or something you're already studying. Or, listen, every master can learn more. Or we all must remain teachable. So I'm getting that this is a perfect time. I'm very happy because I'm going to the convention, the astrology convention, so I will be learning. I'm so excited. This is a perfect week to do that, Cancer. Learn everything you can about what you're doing. This is called the apprentice card, right? So it's give all your attention to your craft. Even if you're an expert, you can always learn more. And when that card comes in, it's saying this is a perfect opportunity. Now, clarifying it, you've got two cards. You've got two cards clarifying all three cards this week. It's really weird. I tried to put two back in and they pop back out again. See? These cards are amazing. I love them. So you've got the Queen of Rods. I'm getting confidence with this. This is about have confidence. This is about move forward with confidence. You do have the ability. You can do it. She does it all. And she's the epitome of confidence, this lady. She's an incredible businesswoman. She balances everything. And she really is calm most of the time, but don't cross her because then she'll explode. So this is about this is about confidence, but it's also about keeping calm, keeping your mind calm. I'm not getting that you're going to get angry, but I feel that perhaps some of you might panic with and be overwhelmed by information. So this is about remaining calm and steadfast and keep going with confidence. And the next card is the King of Swords. This is about telling your truth. It's about being authentic. It's about doing the right things for the right reason. It's about being really, look, this is about having confidence, but it's also about not being overly confident and, telling people that you can do more than you can. This is about telling the truth. This is about being really truthful in the situation. I feel that help comes to you more, and people will admire you more when you tell the truth, and when you look at the situation for what it is. Don't say you're an expert if you're not. That kind of thing. That's what I got from this. Now, the next card that we have up, Cancer, is the Nine of Cups. This is wish come true. This is about celebrating, it's almost like you see the first vestiges of your, you see the fruit ripen on the trees, you're going to get paid, and so you're celebrating. Now, the thing about this card, sometimes it's about, you have to be careful of not over celebrating. You've really got to, 9 is you're almost at the finish gate, right? And yes, celebrate that, spiritually celebrate that. Clarifying it, you've got 2 cards, right? You've got the 2 of Pentacles, which I'm getting keep the focus. That's what I'm getting, keep the focus. This is about juggling a lot of things going on, and it's you really have to have laser focus in order not to drop it. This can be juggling 2 jobs, it can be juggling home, kids and work, it can be all, you've got a lot on your plate this week, so it's about really being in the moment. Look, if you're juggling 2 jobs, when you're at one job, don't be thinking about the other job. Be there 100%. If you're juggling home and work, when you're at home, be at home 100%. Be there with those children. Give them all the attention they deserve. And when you're at work, don't be distracted about what's going on at home. Be there. To me, this is about laser focus and being in the moment. You don't want to drop the ball. And you've also got the 9 of Swords, which means that you could have a tendency to be up in your head. Right? And this is kind of up in your head, the worst case scenario. Oh my God, what's going on at home? My kids could be, maybe they've got lost, or maybe they're not at school. I mean, this is needless the thought process. And when you're in this place, it's self-professing prophecy. I'm never going to earn enough. I'm going to be broke. I'll be homeless. It's that kind of stuff. And this is coming in our self-worth this week, isn't it? Astrologically. We're going to be, it's very cerebral. It's very in our head. We have to think about our self-worth. And don't be thinking that you're not worth anything. It's about confidence this week, Cancer. See your worth for what you are. You're going to have to meditate. Come out of this and meditate. Quieten this. You've got to come out of your head and quieten it. You've got to shut this down. Shut this down, because it's going to hold you back. Yeah, the next card is the Hermit, darling. It is the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit. The Hermit. Look, you've got to take a break from that crazy thought process. You've got to come back from that. You've got to go into, meditation, connect with spirit, your guides, your angels and God, because this is a perfect opportunity this week to do that. It's been difficult. I meditate every day, but it's been a struggle. 1 or 2 days I didn't. When you're not feeling well, you're just like, I just want to feel sorry for myself. I can't think about it, right? I can't go in and not think. It was just, I did, have a lovely meditation today. It was lovely. I can't do these readings without meditating anyway. I have to meditate, which is wonderful. It really keeps me on track. It really keeps me on the track. So now clarifying this, guys, I'm excited because when you meditate and you connect with spirit, with source energy, God, the angels, your guides, ta-da! You have the 10 of Pentacles. You know, this is happy home life. This is wonderful, getting paid. This is, you know, we need to be able to, and you know, that's, you know, at the next weekend, we've got Venus in Cancer, you know. This is beautiful. And then we've got, look, the 6. This is like, you know, the end of a phase. Probably you're coming to the end of a project or kind of a phase or kind of something in your life that you're celebrating. You've kind of had some success. Look, this is public accolades. This is the 6 of Wands. This is, you are being celebrated. It's not you are celebrating. You are being celebrated. But I feel that everything is great. The only thing, you've got to come out of your head. You've got to stop this negative thinking. Very important to, when you notice it creeping in, to go into prayer and meditation. You know, look, the hermit, you know, retreats from society and he learns everything he can. I have a feeling this really is about learning something. And teaching, because the hermit goes in, he learns, and then he holds up the light, and then he teaches others. Oh, it's this way. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, darling. This is. For some of you, this is hope, the light at the end of the tunnel. Your path is being illuminated. You're going to see it. There's happiness for you here. The only thing that I can see is, remember, do everything for the right reason, but I just see you've got to come out of this. It's interesting, you've got 2 9s. I feel that you're almost at the finish line, Cancer, and things are looking up for you. So now let's pull the romance cards for you, shall we? First of all, I've already shuffled them. I'll just do it one more time. This is for single Cancerians. What do we have for you lovely single Cancerians? Let's... oh, there it is. Oh, very interesting. Reconciliation, darling. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's so funny. That happened to me the other night. I mean, on the phone, not physically. Yes, look at that. Reconciliation. Somebody from your past. This is, you know what? This can be somebody that it could be somebody that you were friends with in the past, and so it's easier, and there's already a connection, so there's no stress in, you know, being with them. There's none of that stress. It's just easier and calm, and that's it. So now let's pull a card for Cancerians in relationships. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the romance angels have to tell Cancerians in relationships. What wonderful blessings and information can you give to Cancerians already in relationships? Oh, there it is. Let's see. You know, this is so funny. This came up, I think, I have a feeling this came up for you last week. Maybe I'm wrong. Came up for somebody in relationships. This is getting to know each other. This is. And this is as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And what this means when you are in a relationship, this means sharing your deepest thoughts. This means communicating. This means really revealing yourself to the other person. all you know, the true you, being authentic, being truthful and honest in a very calm way, sharing that, because we all know that when we get into that space where we're, even with friendships, you know, even with friendships, when we're sharing our deep thoughts and ideas and feelings, we do create that wonderful bond. You know, we release oxytocin, you know, that bonding hormone. It's beautiful. Cancerians, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video. Please comment it so that I can, a comment that shows me you've watched it all the way through, so I can put your name in the bag and, you know, announce that on Friday in Chicago. And subscribe if you haven't already. And please, please share this on your social media. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.
To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.